Hey, what's going on, fam? This your boy Big Cass, uh, coming to you again with another video, and of course it's the 210 Hood Squad family. So I just wanna let y'all know I got this other topic, man. I did a little bit of research. Hey, what's up, Team Money Six Pack? What's good, brother? Hey, what's up, Elvis? Hey, what's up, sis? What's up, Latasha? I appreciate all y'all coming through. All I ask if y'all come through, if y'all can smash that like button, that's all I ask. I appreciate that. T Money, super. That's for subscribing to me. I appreciate that, T Money, of course, man. Yeah, we got Elvis in the building, T Money's in the building, Latasha's in the building. Oh, okay, that's what's up, Elvis. Yeah, man, spreading the love, man. Uh, I don't know. I'm not trying to dog anybody out at all, but I don't know, Elvis. Uh, if you and Team Money know, but YouTube right now, if you use the SUB word, like if you subscribing or sub, they take your supporters away. They take your subscribers away because for some reason, if you use those type of words, they don't allow it. You're allowed to say it on your video, but you can't send like a text like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to use words like I got you, I supported you, uh, S4S, support for support, I joined your family, visit my channel, anything like that, man. You could use those type of words, man, and YouTube won't mess with you, man. But if you use the SUB word or like subbed or subscribed, uh, or stuff like that, man, YouTube takes away a lot of subscribers, man. So yeah, man, just to let y'all know for heads up, man, because I don't know if y'all noticed uh, that you'll get so many subscribers, and then the next day you check out your list, and you're thinking people are unsubscribing, but it's not that, man. What it is YouTube is taking away your supporters, man. People that actually are subscribing to your channel, man. And so, just for future heads up, man, don't use the SUB word, man. I appreciate that, man. I'm just trying to give y'all a heads up. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, we can't use the SUB word. So if you use that SUB word, I appreciate it uh if you could delete those comments. Whatever comment you put subbed or subscribed, I appreciate that, man, because if not, uh and you supported me, you know what I'm saying, just gonna take you away, you know what I'm saying. It'll still show that you're one of my subscribers, but they're not gonna count it as one of my supporters, you know what I'm saying. So I really appreciate that, man. I'm just trying to give you a heads up, so so you'll want you won't lose any supporters or people that are trying to join you, you know what I'm saying, on your platform. So yeah, man. Hey, what's good, Mel's World? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate that. We got 9 people in the building. All I ask, if y'all smash that like button, I appreciate that, man. One love, 210 Hood Squad family for sure. So what's that, Elvis? Thank you for taking it down. Yeah, I appreciate that, Elvis and T Money. I appreciate that, man. Good looking out for me, man. I appreciate your deleting those messages, man, because that's like taking care of me. So T Money, if you're still in the building, can you delete that message that you put? Thanks for subscribing to me. Uh, because you know what I'm saying. YouTube, man. I mean, they ain't playing around, man. They're really, really, actually. taking away people's supporters, man. And that's just messed up. I mean, they're just like contradicting themselves. You could say it on your video, like, hey, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for y'all subscribing to my channel. I could say it all day and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. But you can't message or text or anything like with the SUB word, man. Uh why? I have no reason. I have no clue. I don't know why they're tripping like that. But hey, it is what it is. So, we just gotta learn from it. Hey, what's up, music man? What's up, DJ? Thanks for coming through. One love, brother. Appreciate it. You got smash that like button. We got 7 people in the building. We got 3 likes. So I'm gonna try to see how many likes I can get today off of this video, man. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. If y'all come through, smash that like button, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Show some support, show some love and support, man. I appreciate that. 210 Hood Squad family in the building. The Illuminati own the liberal Jew media and the die-hard Republican workers. Okay, facts. I know them that contradicting themselves. Yeah, exactly, Mel's World. And I was thinking today, the Illuminati worship the triangle. Yep. Hey, what's up, Latasha? Thanks for coming in. This is from me and my baby boy, Preston Aguilar. Still praying for you, brother. God bless you and your channel. Thanks a lot, Latasha. Thanks for the $20. I appreciate that. One love, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's love and support right there. Latasha Moore in the building. I appreciate you. God bless you. And all that good stuff, man. Part of the 210 Hood Squad. Appreciate that, Latasha Moore. Again, man. Appreciate that. That's what's up. Them Looting wants us to work 247. Facts, I know them. They're contradicting themselves. And I was thinking, what today? The Illuminati worship the triangle devil because they believe no one will work without again. Well, without self gain. But that's not really true, man. Yeah, that's facts, bro. Yeah. Let me see, dude. Be talking about God's, but dudes be talking about God's way, but talking down on others in negative way. Yep. That's awesome, Natasha. God bless. Yeah, that's what's up. Over here in this stream, man, all we are is we try to, show love and support to one another. Also, Elvis and I don't know if Team Money's still in the building, but also join everybody else that you see on the stream. Go to each other's channel, show some love and support. Smash that red button, show some love, and join each other's family. You know what I'm saying? Send some positive feedback and all that good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. Show love to one another, man. That's what it's all about. No negativity. We don't have no time for no negative. Uh, no negative nonsense, none of that crap, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Illuminati's like a beehive. They want us just to work for the queen. Oh yeah, exactly. That's well said, man. That was a good one right there, DJ man. Well said right there, man. Ella, that's awesome. Okay, God bless. I got you, Latasha. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Just show love and support to one another, man. Make sure y'all do that, man. That's what it's all about, man. You know. So everybody's channel can blossom and embellish. You know what I'm saying? So we all can get monetized, man, and all that good stuff that comes with it, man. And I don't know if y'all know, but my channel just got monetized thanks to y'all. You know what I'm saying? None of this would have been possible if it wasn't for y'all, man. So yeah, I just want to, do a shout out and send all my love and all my blessings and all my support to each and every one of y'all that is a 210 Hood Squad member and everybody else in the building that I really appreciate it. And none of this would have been possible if it wasn't for y'all, man. And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. One love, man. Y'all, man. I really do love each and every one of y'all, man. And I really thank y'all, man, for showing y'all's loyalty to me and dedication and sticking with me, and staying down with me, even though, I'm like, cause when I'm trying, when I first started my channel, I was feeling a little better, you know what I'm saying? But I was doing a lot of videos, but I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man. I'm gonna try to keep doing my videos, you know what I'm saying? Because nothing's gonna stop me, man. I'm gonna continue, to do my videos, man. Uh, you know, sh- Express the word, man. Expose whatever's out there, man. And lace everybody up about, everybody that's in the dark about certain topics, man. We all need to know what's going on around us, man. And yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to do. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for sticking with me since day one, man. Appreciate y'all. That's great for you, Kaz, because it's nothing wrong with getting income off of YouTube because it's better than working for someone else to get it. Yeah, that's true, Mel's World. You know what I mean? Elvis was also Illuminati sacrifice. Uh, all this gossip, all this conspiracy theory going on about Elvis. Do you actually believe that he faked his death and that he's actually alive out there? Or do you actually think he was sacrificed and killed, man? Hey, what's up, Chris Cross? Welcome, what's up, man? Thanks for coming through. Thanks for the love and support, man. Appreciate you, man. Make sure y'all come through. Smash that like button, man. Smash that bad boy. Appreciate it. One love. What's up, big cats? Have a good day today. I'm just stopping by real quick to say hello. I got stuff to do today. Gotta go, but I'll like the vid. Much love and prayers to you and your fam. Appreciate that, Chris Cross, man. That's what I'm talking about. Showing love and support, man. That's what we're about. Appreciate you, Chris Cross, for coming through, man. Thanks a lot, bro. Yeah, I don't care if it's just for a second, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate you, man. Do your thing, man. And hopefully check you out on my next vid, homie. One love. Facts about Elvis, but Elvis faked it too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. For the sweetheart, Latasha, Elvis. Thank you very much. Sorry, y'all. I had to take a call. I'm back. All right, so what's up, Latasha? Yeah, man. What's good? Thanks for coming through. I just missed. I didn't see you coming through, man. Uh, yeah. Thanks for the love and support, bro. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Make sure you smash that like button. Appreciate that. They use us like e-cigs to do their dirty work while they make all this money. Well, you know what I'm saying? Facts. I'm hearing your stream. Hey, what's up, Oswald? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for the support, man. Make sure you come through, smash that like button. I think he was sacrificed. Oh yeah, DJ, you think so? I don't know, man. I really don't know, man. No, no, cause he died natural cause a few years ago. He died a few years ago. So you talking about Elvis Mills World? So he actually faked his death, and he just barely passed away recently, a couple years ago. Elvis, thank you. I don't think any celeb fakes their death, man. You don't think so, bro? I got to get going, family. I'll see you guys later. God bless you, brother. Stay prayed up, and I hope everything gets better for you. God bless. Oh, thanks a lot, Latasha. Thanks for coming through, showing me some love and support, man. One love. I appreciate that. Take care of your business. Do what you got to do. Uh, thanks for coming through. Thanks for smashing that like. Thanks for the donation, and take care of your business. One love. 210 Hood Squad family girl. Thanks, sis. Glad I made it in the cat's house. In the cat's house. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oswald, thank you, friend. I already liked your video. That's what's up. That okay. The Illuminati exercises that sacrifice. I don't think they fake death that much. Yeah, I know they exercise the sacrifice. That's what they believe in. You know what I mean? Sacrificing, because when you join the Illuminati, that's part of their shit. So when they tell when you whoever's in the Illuminati, when their time comes, they have to do a sacrifice. So and usually it has to be someone that is in their that's close to them. You know what I'm saying? That really means something to them. So they have to sacrifice somebody like in their family or a close friend or whoever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know, I understand that, but I personally believe that some people do fake their death. You know what I'm saying? And they because they what they do, they go underground. They have these underground bunkers, man, where they actually kick it. You know what I'm saying? And they have a lot of them, man, throughout the world. You know, not just in America, man, not just in the United States, man, everywhere. You know, so yeah, that's some crazy shit, man. He lived as a homeless guy with lots of money and was always well dressed and clean. He would give to people in the neighborhood and they didn't know who he was or how he had lots to give. Are you serious, man? Yeah, that's some crazy. Bye, Latasha. Have a good day. Back in the Roman days, they would put thumbs down if they wanted someone to be murdered. Wow, man, that's crazy. I didn't know about that either, DJ Ben. Elvis, no, I'm alive in the cat's house, his house. The Illuminati exit, fake this. Okay. When you join the Illuminati, they have to do a sacrifice. Yeah, exactly, DJ. Exactly, bro. They go underground or go to a different country. Yeah, exactly, man. Cause look, check it out. I had mentioned it in one of my other videos, man. Like I had mentioned it about what's his name? Oh, the whistleblower. What's that dude that used to work for the government and became a whistleblower and he's living out there in Russia? About he snitched about the government spying on the citizens and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So he was working for him, and then after he found out all that, uh, damn, was Snowden, Edward Snowden. You know what I'm saying? Like he's in Russia and hiding out there, and the government really wants him, man. But I don't know the in Russia, um, they have him there. So I don't know how you know what I'm saying. They're saying that they can't pick him up or they can't locate him and stuff like that. I actually think that's bullshit. I actually think that they know where he's at. They just haven't been able to I feel that they just know that they can't mess with them, man, because Russia has this order to where they can. He's like a. It's like a. He's keeping like a safe haven over there in Russia. So I don't know, man. But he laced everybody up about how our own government is spying on all the citizens, man. I mean which is fucking crazy, man. You know, and supposedly he's still working for some type of government. I don't know if it's true, man. If anybody knows what's going on with Edward Snowden, let me know, man. Shoot me a comment or a message, you know, later or whatever, man. I appreciate that. They go underground or go to a different country. Elvis has left the building. Gotta go, cat. All right, Elvis, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Yeah, if I check you out, if I see you in my next video and stuff, man, I'll give you a wrench, brother, and welcome you to the 210 Hood Squad family, man. Most definitely, brother. Appreciate you coming by and smashing the like button. Edward Snowden. They know exactly where he is at. Russia might be a good country. I think Steven Seagal lives in Russia. Oh, you think that's where he's at? Because I actually believe that Steven Seagal is a part of the Illuminati, and he's kind of ranked up there, man. I don't know how how high ranked he is, but I know he's ranked up there, man. He's been involved in the Illuminati since day one, because he's been a celebrity for years. He made lots and lots of movies. So yeah, man, I know that his like second home is like China, man, or something like that. He goes out there and believes it, and he likes their beliefs, and because he learned karate and all that stuff, and so I know he went to China or Japan. I'm not sure which country it was, man, but I didn't know he was in Russia. I think Steven Seagal is a part of the Illuminati as well. You know what I mean? I mean, there's all these old school actors that's been in the game for a long time. I believe all those people are cloned. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but all these new people coming in, I think a lot of them are getting cloned, but there's still a lot of them that are not cloned yet. You know what I'm saying? But these old school cats, man, that are part of the Illuminati, I actually believe all of them are already cloned and part of the Illuminati. They've already done sacrifices. They've already, done it all, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially Will Smith, because he started when he was young, man. Because before he was acting, Will Smith was rapping. You know what I'm saying? He was rapping before he started acting, and with it was Jazzy Jeff was his little partner DJ. Jazzy was called Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. I think a lot of new celebs are cloned. Yeah, exactly, bro. You know, Hey, what's up, Jules? Hey, what's up, sis? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate that. All I ask if you could smash that like button, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for the love and support, man. One love. What's up, Big Cat, my brother? God bless. Thanks for that, man. Appreciate that, Jules. Russia might be a good country. I think Steven Seagal lives in Russia. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been there. I've just heard, somewhat about Russia. But yeah, as far as I heard, I've never really heard anything too bad about Russia. So yeah, yeah, they know exactly where he's at. You know what I mean? Edward Snowden. Yeah, exactly, man. But I just wonder what if he's exposed them, and maybe they wanted him to exposed, and for them for and wanted all of us to know what's going on. Because think about it, the Illuminati now, they're doing everything. They're not hiding nothing no more. They're more blunt about it. They're doing it in front of our faces now, man. You know, killing people, man, sacrificing people, man. Uh, you know what I'm saying? They're just doing everything in front of us, putting it on TV. You know what I mean? On the internet, man. Just everywhere, billboards, man, signs, all on the music videos, and movies. They're making movies now. You know what I'm saying? Cartoons, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're like all those cartoons, like The Simpsons and all those ones that are being controlled by the Illuminati, man. They're they're showing death. They're pre-planning. They're all pre-planned, and they show a death of a fucking actor, and then a week later, that actor ends up dead. You know what I'm saying? They've done it so many times, man. You know, and then we're just there like dumbfounded, like I can't believe they just did that. You know what I'm saying? But what can we do about it? Not a fucking damn thing. You know what I'm saying? We're just here looking at it, knowing that you know what they're doing is wrong, and we can't. We're like in awe, like we can't believe they're actually showing it in front of us, man, in plain sight, man. They don't care no more, man. Not like before, man. They used to hide the shit, but you know, since now that we have a platform, we have internet, we have more access to know what's going on around the country. Because when we didn't have the internet, we were all in the dark. You know, when someone would die, we would just see whatever news would come out, and we would believe it because the news ain't gonna lie to us. You know what I'm saying? So they'll lie to us about what actually happened, and that's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? So while we're thinking a certain way, it's a total lie, man. So they've been lying to us, man, for the longest time, man. And then since now that we have this internet, which is actually a good thing for us and a bad thing for us, and because they can also uh locate us, they can also see us, like if you have your laptop open, right, but you turned it off, they can still see through the camera. Like in your phone, you could turn your phone off, but they can still activate the camera part of your phone and see what's going on around in your room or wherever you're at, and they can hear. You know what I'm saying? While we're thinking that phone's off, they can probably still hear and see what's going on in wherever you're at, even if the phone's off, man. And they can hear us talking and all whatever. You know, you could have it in your pocket, off. You know, they can't see nothing, but they can probably hear. You know, you can't put nothing past them, man. You know, because the government, man, they're capable of doing anything. Because right now, they're more advanced than what we actually think they are. You know, because think about it, they probably had internet back in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? 80s and early and 90s, but they finally showed it to us and the 2000, you know, the early 2000s. While they had it the whole time. You know what I'm saying? They're probably using it for military, for other shit. You know what I mean? So Will Smith, I think you're right, man. The Illuminati don't hide it anymore. They are way more blunt about it. Yep, that's facts, man. Yes, they use a lot of satanic symbols. The Simpsons, man, you're right. Back in the day, they would hide it. The news probably lied to us 24/7 back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know if whatever they told us about this occurred, or like if there was a some other, like something that they had an explosion somewhere, they're gonna lie to us and tell us one thing while the truth They're keeping the truth hidden from us. You know what I'm saying? And we're over here in the dark, not knowing what's going on because we don't have access to nothing, man. All we have is TV and cable or whatever. And but that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? All we have is the news. So and the newspaper. But it's they're lying to us on TV. So you don't think they're lying to us on the newspaper? You know. So it's crazy, man. So then by them giving us this platform, internet, uh, they probably have a whole agenda for it. That's why they gave it to us. Uh, you know what I'm saying? So there's probably a lot of shit we still don't know what the government's doing, man. Because I guarantee you, they're like 20 years at least ahead of time than what we think they are. They're real, far ahead in advance, man, with technology right now. And I heard, while I was doing my research, that they actually have uh some type of weapon that could shoot down UFOs. You believe that shit, man? They actually have a type of weapon that could shoot down, you know, UFOs, man. Point blank, period. You know. So what else you think they have, man? And I'm just saying by what the research I did, I looked into, and that we actually have built uh actual UFO fucking aircrafts. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy about how far advanced our own government is, man, and we don't even have a clue, man. We don't even have a clue. It's good and bad. Yeah, exactly, man. The internet, the platform is good and bad, man. You know, you really can't, man. They are way more advanced. They are way ahead in time. I believe it, man. Oh yeah, man. And they're saying, DJ, they're saying also that the hell is that? I hear something. That there's four different type of aliens, four different species that come, and actually talk to our fucking government officials, you know, or whatever they have, whatever agreement they have, or they talk, whatever. There's four different type of fucking aliens. I heard there's the tall whites, the grays, and then these other two. I'm not sure. But they're saying there's these one, like three of them are like cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they really don't want no problems with us. All they want is for us to take better care of the planet. That's what I actually heard. You know what I'm saying? Or when I did my research, that all they really care about is the planet, and they just want the humans to take better care of the planet. That's it. You know, they don't care about anything else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's pretty crazy. When I heard that, man. So yeah, there's just a lot of shit, man. There's just so much shit going on around us, man, that it's crazy, man. It's actually fucking crazy. So yeah, I did a little bit of research, and we got 6 people in the building, 9 likes. I appreciate it. If whoever hasn't smashed that like button, make sure you smash that bad boy. I appreciate it. That's what's up. We got 10 likes, and 10 likes. That's love and support. I appreciate y'all, man. Um, Listen to what I'm about to address to y'all. Okay. Uh, there are over 800 prison camps in the United States, right? Hey, what's up, Paper Platoon? Hey, that's what's up. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. That's what's up. Thanks for the love and support, man. 210 Hood Squad. That's what's up. That's what we're about, man. Thanks for smashing that like button. So make sure if anybody hasn't, make sure you smash that bad boy. I appreciate it, man. That's all I ask. We got 4 people in the building, but I'm gonna go ahead and uh let y'all know what kind of research I done in regards to this whole topic. I want to address to y'all, man, in case y'all might know some of it you might not know, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I'm just still gonna address it to y'all. And there are over 800 prison camps in the United States, and all fully operational and ready to receive prisoners. You know what I'm saying? So all these are like empty right now. So they're just ready. They're already like have people that are assigned to these camps. And I'm talking about security, workers, all that crap. They are all staffed and even surrounded by full-time guards, right? But they are all empty. These camps are to be operated by FEMA should martial law need to be implemented in the United States, and all it would take is a presidential signature, a signature from our own president on a proclamation, and the Attorney General signature on a warrant to which a list of names is attached to, right? So actually, and in order for martial law to come into effect, all they need is 2 signatures, one from the president and one from the attorney general. That's it, and then martial law could be in effect. You know, but the reason why they really haven't put it into play or into effect is because we're all armed. There's a lot of American citizens that are armed, man. And if they will try to do that martial law, all hell will break loose. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you it would. Everybody would be fucking ready to fucking shoot back. So they can't just barge into a house because people are going to be loaded. And especially all these people that, all these gangsters out there too. You know what I'm saying? And they got these big ass guns, man. These assault rifles and shit, man. I don't know how they got a hold of them, man, but they do, man. All these people, that lived in the ghetto, man. All these thugs and shit, they're not, you got to think about them as well, man. They got, and that's just them. And then all the people that are actually, uh, that have legit guns and shit, you know what I mean? That are, that you actually have, uh, a gun, you know what I mean? A bunch of people go to jail, man. Yep. That's crazy, man. You're right, man. So, yeah, man. So all hell would break loose right now if they try to, put martial law into effect, man. But it's not gonna happen right now, man. The only way, if they would first have to come and take all the guns away first, man. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit is gonna go down, man. If they even try that, you know what I mean? Because there ain't people gonna be giving up their fucking guns like that, man. I don't think so. So, um, so yeah, just 2 signatures, and then boom, it's in effect. There's this thing called the Rex 84 program, right? The Rex 84 program was established on the reasoning that if a mass exodus of illegal aliens crossed the Mexican and US border, they would be quickly rounded up and detained in detention centers by FEMA. in which they are. You know what I'm saying? There's actually a lot of undocumented immigrants that are in these detention centers, that are all these parents that are that were, the children that were taken away from the parents, that topic I was talking about yesterday. uh so they actually have children in these same places, in these FEMA camps. And also, you know the adults, they have them in a different type of FEMA camps, man. And the adults they're keeping them in cells, while the children, they're keeping them in cages. And so they have these children, man, young children, man. I'm talking about, there's all different type of ages, from 5 on below. It's 6 to 12 and 13 to 17. I mean, they have all types. They even have a 9-month-old baby over there in New York, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just fucked up and it's crazy, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, they have them in these FEMA camps. So some of them are being used. It's been years already. It's been years, and they still have them in these fucking places, man. In these FEMA camps, man. You believe that, man? Yeah, it wasn't like before, man. Like when they would come across, all they would do was send them back. They didn't want no part of them. They would just send them back. But now they're holding them in these FEMA camps, man. For what? I have no idea, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would understand if they came across and then committed a crime while they came across. But if they just came across, send them back. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period, man. That's it. You know. So also, we have the Rex 84 that I was talking about. Uh, the Rex 84 allowed many military bases to be closed down and to be turned into prisons. Also, Garden Plot is the program to control the population, and Cable Splicer is the program for an orderly takeover of the state and local governments by the federal government. So FEMA is the executive arm of the coming police state, and thus will head up all operations. They got prisons all over the USA. Exactly, DJ. Exactly, bro. That's facts, bro. Right there, man. Uh, all these camps have railroad facilities, as well as roads leading to and from the detention facilities. And the reason why they have these railroad tracks is so uh whenever these camps, detention centers, FEMA whatever they need, they come in trains, man. You know what I'm saying? And they come in trains, man. So it's easier for them to load and unload, and it's easy access for them, man. So that's why they have all these centers, camps, all these motherfuckers. They use trains, man. They don't use other transportations. Hey, what's up, J Lo? Thanks for coming through, sis. What's up? What's good? Thanks for the love and support. Thanks for coming through. Also, thanks for hitting that like button. I appreciate that. In chat, much love. Just dropping a like. Oh, you're at work? That's what's up. Gotta make a living. Gotta, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you while, showing me some support and some love while you're at work. That's what's up. I appreciate that, J Lo. Uh, so, uh, yeah, man. So that's why they have these trains, uh that run up, not train. Well, yeah, the railroads, the trains that go through all these facilities and FEMA camps. So the majority of the camps can house a population of 20,000 prisoners. You know what I'm saying? Currently, check now, listen to this. Currently, the largest of these facilities, the largest one, is just outside of Fairbanks, Alaska, right? It's just outside of Fairbanks, Alaska. The Alaskan facility is a massive mental health facility and can hold approximately 2 million people at that facility. 2 million. You believe that crap, man? That's gotta be huge, man. If I've never heard of a building so massive, you know, and for them to hold 2 million people, well, that's a lot of fucking people, man. 2 million. Wow, man. They must have like a massive kitchen. They must have a lot of workers. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's just crazy. They want to distract us with video games and TV. Yep, that's facts. They want to distract us with sports. The doctors don't do as much for us. Yep, I believe it, man. 2 million, and that's crazy, man. Over there in Fairbanks, Alaska, it's it's a it's a mental health facility. I guess it's like a place where they send all the probably the people with health issues. Probably, why would they call it mental health facility? You know what I'm saying? And it holds approximately 2 million people. Okay, now please hear me out about what I'm about to say right now. Okay, uh, what I'm about to say. Our own government say they have justification. What they have probable cause for any of these actions once martial law is in effect. So they're saying once martial law is in effect, uh, I have a list of executive orders that they say they have rights to, and we can't do a damn thing about it once martial law is put in effect. You know what I'm saying? Like the first executive order is associated with FEMA that would suspend the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. So they're saying associated with FEMA, once this is crazy, man. I just can't believe it, man. Once the martial law is in effect, that would allow them to suspend the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. That's crazy, man. I never heard of that. That's so fucked up, and that's crazy. Uh, there's other executive order have been on record for over 30 years and could be enacted by the stroke of a presidential pen. Executive Order 10990 allows the government to take over all modes of transportation and control of highways and seaports. Uh, Executive Order 10995 allows the government to seize and control the communication media. So they're allowed to stop and seize and control all communication. all communication. Executive Order 10997 allows the government to take over all electrical power, gas, petroleum, fuels, and minerals. And Executive Order 10998 allows the government to seize all means of transportation, including cars, trucks, or vehicles of any kind, and total control of all highways and waterways. So they can take your car. They can tell you to get out of your car and they can confiscate your car. You believe that? That's like, first of all, they're saying they can take away the Constitution and our Bill of Rights. So our freedom, our rights and our freedom goes out the window, man. We have no rights, man. That's that's like Nazi Germany, man, all over again. But happening here in the United States, man. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man. So, um, anyhow, Executive Order 10999 allows the government to take over all food resources and farms. So if you own a farm, they can take over your property and all your food. If you're just living a regular home or whatever, they can take your food. So they have all authority over you, man. You have no rights, man. Everything goes out the window, man. That's fucked up, man. I've never heard of anything so corrupted. You know what I mean? It's just fucked up. You know how the executive order 11000 allows the government to mobilize civilians into work brigades under government supervision. Executive Order 11001 allows the government to take over all health, education, and welfare functions. And Executive Order 11002 designates the Postmaster General to operate a national registration of all persons. Whatever that meant. So, hey, what's up, Nate? Hey, what's good? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Thanks for smashing the like button. That's what's up. I appreciate you. We got only 4 people in the building, but we got 12 likes. Appreciate the love and support and every one of y'all coming through. That's what's up. Okay, we got Executive Order 11003 allows the government to take over all airport and aircraft, including commercial aircrafts. Executive Order 11004 allows the government to take over railroads, inland waterways, and public storage facilities. And the 1950 Defense Production Act gives the president sweeping powers over all aspects of the economy. That's crazy, man. You know, it's just all this is new to me, man. I didn't know they had all this access once martial law is in effect. Once they put that, you know what I mean? That's messed up, man. So yeah, man. Uh Now listen to this, y'all. When martial law is put in effect, we are all in the hands of the government agencies, which is the FEMA, who thus portray themselves as our. Trying to say that there are protectors. How can they protect us once they take all our freedom, our rights, and everything out the wind goes out the window. We don't have nothing, but they're there to and they're there to take everything that what belongs to us. So, but they're there to protect us, man. That is like the worst horseshit I've ever heard, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's crazy, man. I can't believe they say that. They portray themselves as our protectors. We all know that this is all bullshit, man. Yet, what happens to the citizens when we ask questions to those in authority, and how they are taking away all our freedoms? Will we be the ones detained in these campsites? Hell yes. And who are they going to round up? The US citizens, of course, and those with guns, those who ask questions, those that want to know what's really going on. And listen up, y'all. The time is past. This time is fast approaching on us. Then we are going to be left with unanswered questions like what happened to our freedom, to our free speech, to our right to protect ourselves and our family, to think as an individual, to express ourselves in whatever way we wish. But once we challenge that freedom, we find out how free we really are. How many of us are willing to take up that challenge? Very few indeed. Well, asking questions be outlawed next. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if we ask questions and, like, if that shit, like, the martial law is in effect and we start asking questions and start asking what's going on or where are we going, if you start asking them questions, are they gonna fucking start neglecting us, start harassing us, start, you know what I'm saying? Uh, threatening us, fucking hurting us, or whatever, man. We don't know, you know what I mean? So a lot of people, they're just gonna probably just go along with the program, man. They're not gonna ask questions. They're just gonna be, well, if I say something, they're gonna fucking do this to me. Or if they see somebody else ask a question and they get hit on the head or they get beat up or whatever the case may be, they're gonna be like, well, fuck, I don't want to end up like that dude, so I ain't gonna say shit, which is bullshit, man. You know, what happened to our freedom of speech? You know what I mean? Out the window, just like our own Constitution and our Bill of Rights. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Like those who asked questions and came close to the truth were either removed from press conferences and from the public's ear, and those who wanted to talk to the press were detained and either imprisoned, locked in a psychiatric hospital, slaughtered through make believe suicides, or discredited. You know what I mean? For example, check this out. For example, like Nazi Germany, people were rounded up and killed. Didn't believe it could happen to them. How could decent people have witnessed such atrocities and still said nothing? Are we going to do the same thing here in the United States as they cart off one by one those individuals who are taking a stand for the rights of the citizens as they expose the truth happening behind the scenes? Or are we just going to sit there and wonder what happened to this country until it's too late? You know what I mean? So before this martial law can come into effect and anything before all this can come into play, we need to, form as and unite, man, as a unity, man, and uh, like actually, like right now, there's these uh ex-military people that were in the military. They served their time doing, whatever, uh 2 years, 4 years, 8 years, 10 years, whatever, how long they were in the military. They did their duties and they came back. So now they're sticking together and actually forming their own squads. So if shit does hit the fan, like martial law, um, they have their own people that can go against our own military. And these dudes have military experience as well. You know what I'm saying? They all done military. We're all in the military, and maybe there's some people that weren't in the military but got joined them and were taught how to shoot a rifle and how to defend themselves and how to attack. You know what I'm saying? They were taught, and they were taught by the best. So there are, I don't know what they call themselves, but there are squads out there like that that are with the people, that are not there are on our side against the military and the government, like all opposed to the martial law, man. Because I even saw a video of a couple of active military members, and they were asked, um because while they're still active members, and they were asked if they would help go door to door and take guns from our citizens, and they're all there was like six of them. They all said that they would not do it, that they're against that. They believe on our rights, you know. So they said that they wouldn't do it, that they wouldn't go door to door and help the government take our weapons away, man. So, which is, I was glad to hear that. You know what I'm saying? That there's actually people in the military that are opposed to it, because over here in Texas, we had that program. They had Jade Helm and other stuff that, I was gonna talk about it right now. Hey, what's up, Isolation? And what's up, Nate Madison? What's up, brothers? What's up, John? What's up, Isolation? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate that. All I ask, if y'all can smash that like button, I appreciate that. Most of Europe and the United States are becoming fascist state, neo-Nazi, Nazism. Their main tactic is anti-immigration propaganda. Yep, that's facts, man. For sure, man. So yeah, most definitely. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button, man. I appreciate that. I want to see if I can get at least 20 likes by the time I get off, man. Got 7 people in the building, 13 likes. That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all. Um, so yeah, man. So it's just crazy, man. So yeah, so are we going to do the same thing here, like Nazi Germany, as they cart off us one by one of those individuals who are taking a stand for the rights of the citizens, as they expose the truth happening behind the scenes? Or are we just going to sit there and wonder what happened to this country while it's just too late? Okay, on another subject, y'all. In August of 2005, in August of 2005, New Orleans was declared a disaster area and a state of emergency was declared by the governor, right? This allowed state officials to order evacuations and forcefully remove residents from their homes, suspend certain laws, confiscate firearms, and suspend the sale of items like liquor, firearms, ammunition in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. So after Hurricane Katrina, they actually confiscated. They went door to door confiscating guns, and um, they suspend the sale of liquor, firearms, ammunition. Uh, they also forced evacuations and forcefully removed residents from their homes, and they suspend certain laws. They confiscated their firearms and suspend the sale of that liquor, firearms, and ammunitions. Anyhow, uh, it was all in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. The New Orleans police, the United States Marshal's Office, and the Louisiana National Guard forcibly confiscated over 1,000 firearms after Hurricane Katrina. They confiscated over 1,000 firearms from law abiding citizens. You believe that shit? What was the purpose of taking their guns? You know what I'm saying? They went door to door and took their weapons, man. You know, it was a hurricane. It wasn't like people shooting each other and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a hurricane. That's crazy, man. That doesn't go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? That does not make any sense. So, um, now listen to what the United States is entitled to when martial law is in effect. Once martial law is in effect, listen to what the United States is entitled to. And it's crazy, man. This is just some crazy ass shit. The government has access to confiscate firearms. It has happened and it will happen again, they said. They're going to have access to confiscate all of our firearms. But I guarantee you, the citizens are not just going to give them up at hand. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to give them up so easily. I guarantee you, there's going to be people with probably like 7, 8 guns. They might give them one gun and say, "This is all I have," and they're going to hide the rest. You need to hide your guns. Everybody needs to hide their guns because you need to have them to protect you and your family, man. Because who knows what they're capable of doing, man? As far as we know, they might just go up to houses and just start shooting people for no apparent reason. You know what I'm saying? And like you could hear them going house to house, and you just hear gunshots, ta 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 ta, and then they go to another house, ta 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 ta. So apparently they're killing people for no apparent reason. So you can't let them get to your house and go in. You got to defend your place, man, or get the hell out of there. But have your weapons with you to protect you and your family, all your loved ones, man. You know what I'm saying? Because God telling we don't know what to expect, especially from these evil ass Illuminati government officials, man. They're all fucking traitors, and they're all work for the devil, man. I guarantee you. You know what I mean? So, um, they said it has happened and will happen again. And then, um, imprisonment. They said they have access to imprisonment without due process and without a trial. So they say once martial law is in effect, they have access and they're entitled to lock us up for no apparent reason. And they can fucking just imprison, lock us up without due process and without a trial. You believe that? So they could just say they don't like you for what apparent reason, just because you asked them a question, and they, because you got to think about it. They're all gonna be on high alert. They're all gonna be like probably all furiated, uh, and like demanding shit. And then if you don't, if they feel disrespected, they're either gonna fucking shoot you or fucking lock you up. And I guarantee you, man, they're not gonna go to your house all cool, like, hey man, hey, what's up, man? How you doing today? Fuck no, they're gonna be like banging on your door. They're gonna forcibly go inside your house, demand guns, and probably demand if you don't give them your gun, they're gonna lock you up. Some people might not have guns, and they tell them, no, I don't have a gun, and they might lock them up because they think they're lying. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, man. They just might shoot you because they feel disrespected. You know what I'm saying? So they're all gonna be in their high horse, man. And if they feel any little part disrespected, you know, God knows what they're capable of doing. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Brian Cooper? Hey, man, what's up, my brother? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 20, at least 20 likes. Yeah, I think you smashed that like button. I appreciate all the love and support, man, from each and every one of y'all, man. Most definitely. What's up, Chris Quiroga? What's up, brother? I appreciate if you can smash that like button, Chris. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming through. Thanks for the love and support as well, man. That's what's up, man. Welcome to the 210 Hood Squad fam over here, brother. Yeah, one love, man. Appreciate y'all, man. So, yeah, man. So they're saying they have access to confiscate all our firearms, and they have access to lock us up without due process and without a trial. And they also can travel restrictions, quarantine zones. They have mandatory curfews and mandatory identification. So, like, if they ask you for identification, you have to fucking show them ID. That's what they're saying. That, and also put curfews. Like, I guess if after they take your gun and whatever the case may be, whoever they don't take to FEMA camps, or I don't know, whatever the case may be at that time. I don't know whatever the situation we're in. If they're not taking people to FEMA camps, they're just there to collect guns. They could set curfews, and we have to abide by them. If we don't, we probably get locked up or get shot, or who knows, man. You know, and they could give mandatory curfews and mandatory identification. So if they ask you for your ID, you have to give it to them. Not like right now we have rights, right? Unless we're being charged for a crime, you don't have to show the cops your ID. You know what I'm saying? You could, you can deny, you can refuse it, and they can. And there's not a damn thing they can do about it. And because if once they come up to you and they ask you, let me see your ID, and you tell them, uh, well, why do you need my ID? Have I committed a crime? You know, and and they say no, and you say, am I being what's that word? Am I being detained? And if they say no, you're not being detained, you get to walk away. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. You don't have to show no police your ID unless you're being charged for something. That's why you tell them, "Am I being charged for with the crime? Did I commit a crime?" They say no. Am I being detained? No. Well, then I'm walking away, sir. You just walk away. You have that right. But they're saying if martial law is in effect, you don't have that right. If they ask you for ID, you have to show them ID, or they can lock you up, or who knows, they might shoot you, man. Like I said, you know what I mean? I guarantee you, there's gonna be people shot. I guarantee you that, man. You know, if the United States wants to be so strong on immigration, then I would think they all need to go themselves, seeing that the U.S. was once mostly or a half of it was Mexico at one point, and the other half natives. That's facts, Paper Platoon. You know what I mean? Like all of Texas was Mexico, man. Especially right here. I stay in San Antonio, Texas, man. And this is the home of the Alamo. But before this was Mexico. The Alamo was in Mexico, man. That's when they had the Battle of the Alamo. You know what I'm saying? And they had Boone, and Davy Crockett, and all them motherfuckers, man. And they fought, and they killed the Mexicans, and they took over the Alamo, man. You know what I'm saying? So martial law is around the corner. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, John, man. That's my title. I think that's the title of my video is martial law around the corner or something like that. But yeah, man, I feel it actually is. You know what I mean? 'Cause I know back in the day they were saying by 2013 or 15 and 16, or they're talking all that, man. But I actually believe now it's around the corner, man. But before martial law is gonna come in effect or anything, there's steps they got to do, man, because they're not just gonna do martial law right now. Not right now, especially knowing that a lot of us, United States citizens, Americans, or have weapons. And nowadays, we have assault rifles on the streets. We have actually bulletproof vests, uh, launchers, fucking assault rifles, fucking all types of weapons on the street. You know what I'm saying? Not like back in the day when I was in high school. Cause I'm 46 right now. I'll be 47 in December. Back when I was in high school, we had 25s, 22s, little 38. We had, a majority of people had 380s, those little 380s, 25s, you know. But nowadays, these motherfuckers are coming out with fucking banana clips, man. They have a handgun with a fucking clip, like a big ass fucking clip. Yeah, assault rifles. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fuck, how the fuck they get a hold of those type of guns? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy now. They can actually, light up a fucking car, bro. Kill everybody in the car. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's more dangerous on the streets now than before, man, because you don't know what type of gun people are using nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Right, right. So yeah, man. So also they have automatic search and seizures without a warrant. So they can actually do search and seizures without a warrant, like in your houses, your cars, whatever property you have, man. They could actually do illegal search and seizures. They don't need a warrant. So I'm saying all our rights go out the window. One that martial law is in effect, all our rights are done. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying to hide your fucking guns, and that's all you're gonna have to defend yourself with, man. You know, because we're just people on the streets with no rights, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I think it's good to go to like a fucking uh a middle of nowhere and have like tents and like all this food and water and learn how to survive in the jungle, man. I think that's the best bet, man, because you can actually live in the jungle, man, and survive, man. How to, you know, learn how to kill and learn how to survive, you know, and you could do it. Just drive your car out. You can sleep in the car, or you can have your tent right next to your car, or whatever, and then just cover your car with all these tree branches. Try to buy a machete so where you can break trees, and then just cut all these fucking branches with a lot of leaves. Cover the car, and then when you fucking make your tent, put it under a big ass tree. You gotta hide yourself from helicopters and shit too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you got everything. You gotta start thinking smart, man, and try to be in a place where you won't be located, man. You know what I mean? Because trust me, they're gonna be going to these farmhouses, man, looking for underground bunkers, man. Because there's people that are prepared, man, and they actually have underground bunkers, and they have like farmhouses, like in the middle of nowhere. They have a house out there, but then once shit is gonna get hectic, once martial law comes in effect, they're not gonna be living in their house. They're gonna go to their bunker underground, and you know what I'm saying, which is the best move, man. And then they probably already have it suited up, all water down there, food, and probably have uh, a a line of water, a lot of shit, down there, man. So yeah, man, I wish I was financially stable to where I could have done something like that and have my family in a nice situation like that in case shit did get hectic and martial law was in effect. I could protect my family that way. You know what I mean? Bananas, extendos, 100 round drums. Oh yeah, exactly, John. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So where was I at? Yeah, the automatic search and seizures without a warrant. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Now listen to what they are exactly saying. Okay. Uh, they're saying drones, armored vehicles with high power weapons, tanks, and battlefield helicopters are no longer something that you see on some foreign battlefield. It's now standard operating procedure at police stations throughout throughout the country. You know what I'm saying? So now the shit that the military people would use like in battle, like tanks and then high power weapons, helicopters, and you know what I'm saying? Of the drones, armored vehicles, all those things that were used in the military is is actually not just used in military. Actually, police stations, a lot of police stations, and probably like in New York, Chicago, LA, probably in Texas, where crime rate is pretty high, and where uh, they're using them. They actually have those type of vehicles, weapons, all that shit at regular police stations, man. That's crazy. So it's not just used in the military no more. It's actually being used in police stations throughout America and probably in foreign countries as well, man. You know what I mean? Uh, Isolation. What's up? Doomsday preppers are gonna be the first to go. Everyone's gonna hit them for cash and goods. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless uh they really didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? Because the less people know, the better off you are. But like if you live in a certain, just saying a small town, right, and population just say is 15,000. It's not a big place, a small little town. Everybody knows everybody. So everybody in the town's gonna know, and you told everybody what you're up to, what you did, and shit's hitting the fan. You don't think they're gonna go to your house? Hey, bro, okay, I need a place to stay. I don't want to die, man. I don't want to die, man. Can I stay with you? Man? They're gonna end up getting caught that way. They're gonna start seeing a lot of cars at this house, and then they're gonna know something's up, and they're gonna fucking go inch by inch around that house, knowing there's a bunker in there. They're gonna see all these cars but no people. They're gonna know there's a bunker underground somewhere. So they're gonna start. They'll find it. Trust me, they'll find it. You know what I'm saying? So it's better off if we're gonna make a bunker for you and your family. It's best to do it and have nobody know. You know what I'm saying? Because think about you're gonna need help. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna need people to forklift driver to dig a hole, and you're gonna have to buy the bunker from somebody. So a company's gonna know where to deliver it, and they're gonna place it. And you don't think by word of mouth that people are gonna find out that you built a bunker underground? There might be a handful of people that know, but it could be just one person start telling other people, and people are gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? So who knows, man, how good of a secret it was kept, man. But keep it at to as low as, don't tell nobody, man. Only the people that need to be told, that has part, their hand involved, of building it, taking care of business. Other than that, if they didn't have no hand in it, don't tell the person. You know what I'm saying? If martial law goes down, you better have a tight neighborhood that will stick together and bust back. Exactly, paper platoon. You know what I'm saying? That's facts, man. Police can get court orders to use drones for police surveillance. Oh, man. You know, but once martial law is in effect, they don't need to get a court order. They don't need a court order, man. All our rights are out the window. We don't have no more rights. You know what I mean? So they don't need to go get a warrant or a court order, none of that. You know what I mean? I just said it. Where was it at? Oh, it was a while back, man. Yeah, but all our rights go out the window, man. We have no more rights. None of that crap, man. You know what I mean? So they can break into your house. They can take your weapons. Uh, they ID you. Like right now, you don't have to show them ID unless you're being uh charged for a crime, or you tell them, am I being charged for a crime? And they say no. We just want to know who you are. You don't have to tell them who you are. If you didn't commit a crime, you don't have to give them your name. And after that, after you tell them, am I being charged for a crime? And they say no, you go, well, am I being detained? And they say, well, no. And then when I'm leaving, because if you're not being charged with a crime and you're not being detained, you could walk away. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of cops take advantage of a lot of people because a lot of people don't know the law. So they feel like when they ask you for your ID, you have to give it to them. There's a lot of people that lack knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know about it. So they give them their ID and shit. You know, but you got to read the law, man, because you got to know your rights. You know, you don't want to be taken advantage of. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's best to know your rights, man, so you won't be taken advantage of. You know, feds are heating up doomsday preppers for weapons and cache. Feds already surveying them. I wouldn't doubt that, man. Isolation, wouldn't doubt that. Lou the God, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate that. That's why you need your rifle license. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, Lou. If you could smash that like button, that's all I ask. And when you come through, if you could smash that like button, I appreciate that. Uh, yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Shit, if you have a rifle or whatever type of weapons, don't give it up, man. Hide those motherfuckers, man. You know, because that's all you're gonna have to protect you and your family. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're gonna have, man. So yeah, man. So because you don't know what to expect. When martial law comes in effect. You know, you don't know if they're just gonna be going in a house, uh, to take your weapons and arrest you, or because now they're saying that as when martial law comes in effect, that they can lock you up without probable cause and without trial, without due process and without trial. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. They could just lock you up, man, for no apparent reason. They don't have to have a fucking reason, you know? And that's messed up, man. All like I said earlier, man, all our rights go out the window, man. You don't have no rights, you know? So yeah, man. Appreciate all the likes, man. I'm trying to see if I can get 20 by the time I'm done with my video. So yeah, most definitely. I got 5 people in the building, 14 likes. Trying to see if I can get at least 6 more. So if anybody hasn't smashed that like button, I appreciate you. I can do that. Um, so where was I at? Uh, yeah. So now whatever the military people use, like tanks, uh, armored vehicles, high power weapons, drones, battlefield helicopters are no longer something that you see on some foreign battlefield, like in the military. It's also being used at police stations throughout the United States, man, which is crazy, man. You know what I mean? Our federal government has poured billions of dollars into militarizing and taking over our country's local police forces in what can only be described as a domestic military force or standing army meant to enforce federal law. Remember when the military were in Texas, um, supposedly practicing drills, and they called it Jade Helm. I don't know if anybody heard of Jade Helm. Uh, but yeah, man, it was supposed to be just there were actually in our people's backyard, like in a fucking certain area in a neighborhood where you can actually see them, like at X Walmart. They're like on the where the parking lot was supposed to be at, and they're doing drills and shit, doing shootings and all this crap. Uh why are they doing this shit in the cities, man? Instead of on the military bases, you know, that's crazy, man. And then you got to think about it, man. Well, why would they be doing that like here in our own backyard and our own cities? Because they were just saying it was supposed to be uh, used for just practice and for in case they go to battle or for military use or whatever, which was all bullshit. They were practicing it for our citizens, man, to use it against our own people, man. And that's pretty fucked up if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so so they called it Jade Helm, right? The military used Texas and Utah as hostile zones, using crisis actors to portray right wing United States citizens in their training exercises. There is a growing number of military style drills that are portraying American citizens as the perceived threat. All we have is each other and God. That's all we have, people. You know, and so all we can do is fight against the evil and do not take the mark of the beast, you know, and just all we have is just fight as long as you can, and you'll have everlasting life with Jesus Christ, our Savior. You know what I mean? So, like, if they try to say you get that chip, that's actually the mark of the beast, man. Do not get it. Do not let your kids get it. Uh, because once you get that, that's part of Satan. And Jesus, God even mentions it on the Bible that the devil will come like a regular person to you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And offer you the world, you know what I mean? All the good things in life, and especially offer you the mark of the beast, something, and they're gonna lie to you. They're gonna lie to you in front of your face and tell you it's for this or it's for that, uh, or whatever the case may be, trying to make it seem like it's for a good cause, but it's not, man. You know, you don't need the mark of the beast. Just don't get it, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Please don't get it. You gotta fight against that shit, man. And just I know it's easier said than done. Saying like, uh, don't go to the FEMA camps and uh, don't do this, don't do that. Uh, because if you listen to them, you'll prolong your life, and you won't die right then and there, man. But you got to think about it. This life form that we're at right now is just temporary. This is not our everlasting life we're at right now. This is all temporary, and our real life is after this part of the world. Once we're done on earth, either you go with Satan and burn the rest of your life and suffer, or you go with Jesus Christ to the pearly gates and have everlasting life with Jesus Christ, man. And you know, and have be there with Jesus Christ and all the angels, and just have peace, you know, with Jesus Christ, man, and have everlasting life, man. So, you know, and they might say like, if you don't get the mark of the beast right now, you will be beheaded or whatever, this and that. And yeah, it's easier to say it. Like, don't take it, man. Fuck it. If they gotta kill you, they gotta kill you. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot out of you, man. But like I said, this life form we're in right now is just temporary, man. And you can't bow down to these people, man. These people are the devil, man. And once you do not take the mark of the beast and you fight against him, Jesus Christ will see that, and you will be with him and have everlasting life with Jesus Christ. So, uh, yeah, that's all I have for right now, man. But I appreciate y'all coming to the stream, showing me love and support. I just want to thank all of y'all, man. My channel wouldn't be where it's at, man, if it wasn't for y'all, man. So I just want to, extend my love and my support, and want to thank each and every one of y'all, and that I love each and every one of y'all. And thanks for staying dedicated, and thanks for being part of the 210 Hood Squad family. And like I said before, if my channel wouldn't be where it's at if it wasn't for y'all, man. And even though I have my health problems right now, I need a liver transplant, and so I have a GoFundMe link on the description below. So if you can donate, if just a few dollars, 5, $10. But if you can't help financially, prayer would help as well. But if you want to donate, just click on the link below on the description, the GoFundMe link. Click on it, and it'll take you directly to the GoFundMe account, man. And right on my GoFundMe account, it has my story uh, about how long I've had this issue, because I have cirrhosis of the liver, and it's real bad right now, and I don't have enough of my liver for it to regenerate, so that's why I need a transplant. And I also have esophagus varices. That's when your esophagus, mine like blew up in size, and it tore 3 different times. And what it does when it tears, you bleed inside. You have internal bleeding, and uh, I throw up, I vomit and throw up pure blood. You know what I'm saying? And so what they got to do the what's it's called an endoscopic uh, surgery, where they go down your throat, and it has a camera, light, and like a utensil, to where they put bands on the tears, and they tie it up so it won't bleed. And it happened 3 times already. My last time it happened was like 5 months ago, and that was the worst time. And I actually almost passed away 5 months ago. I almost bled to death. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of blood, and you know, so they had to give me some more blood, and um, but thanks to the Lord up above, man, it wasn't my time to go, but I have to. I was supposed to have surgery last week. It was on the 23rd of last month, and they were supposed to do endoscopic surgery down my throat, but I messed up, and I had a small little 12-ounce coffee. So you have to be honest with the doctor and the nurse there. And at first they asked me if I had anything to drink, if I had anything to eat, you know, since 12 midnight, and I was there at 7:30, and I told them no. You know what I'm saying? And then I told my wife about it, and she was like, "Well, you have to be honest with them, man, because if you had coffee and for some reason you throw up, and while you're, because what they do, they put you, sometimes they put you half asleep, or sometimes they put you permanently under, and you could like vomit, throw up, and then choke on your own throw up, you know? And so I didn't want that to happen. So when they called me back, I went and I talked to them, and then they asked me again if I had anything to drink or eat if I haven't eaten anything since 12 midnight. And I told them, well, I had a little 12-ounce cup of coffee. She goes, well, did you have cream in it? And I was like, well, it had a little bit of cream, yeah. So she went to go talk to the doctor, and she came back and she was like, well, we can't do your surgery in case you throw up and you choke on your own vomit and whatever, da 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 da. So she gave me two alternatives. She goes, you can wait an additional 7 hours, but you can't leave, and then we could do it later on today, or we can just reset it. So I took a reset, and I told him, well, it's not going to be long, right? You're going to reset it. It won't be too long. She was, oh, no, it won't be too long. I said, I'll reset it then. So 10 minutes later, she called me back up and she gave me my court date. I mean, my court date. Oh my God. She gave me my appointment date, and it was 2 months from it was almost 2 months. And I told her, I thought you said it wasn't going to be that long. She goes, well, I thought it wasn't, but that's the closest date that we have an opening for it. You know what I'm saying? But you can call like every day and see if we have a cancellation, and maybe we could, you know, get it sooner. But so until December 19th, I have another surgery. And the reason for this surgery, because they said that they tied up the tears, but it that it needs more work done to make sure it doesn't tear again. So I have to at least two more surgeries, at least. So I'm gonna have one December the 19th, and they're gonna go through down my throat again, and you know, and give me a surgery, and then from there I'll probably have one within a month again from that date. So uh, I just hope everything goes well on that surgery, man. I also have hepatitis C, diabetes, anemia, depression. I just have a lot of stuff that's wrong with me, man. And I'm still young, man. I'm 46. I'll be 47 in next month in December. So I'm still young, man, but I'm fighting for it, man. So I appreciate any donations, whatever you can. If you can't donate, a prayer would help as well. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through. What's up, Ganja? Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see you come through, brother. Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate that, man. What's good? I'm working now. I'm gonna help you, real talk, brother. Oh, I appreciate that, Ganja, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, and also all my proceeds, whatever given as donation, they go to my medications, my doctor visits, and for my transplant. So I'm trying to still get on the list. So I'm in process of that. So yeah, I'm a good candidate. They say I'm a good candidate because I don't drink no more. I quit drinking over 10 years ago. I mean, I relapsed twice, but I just had a few beers both times. And it wasn't like, oh, I need a beer. It was two different occasions, and I just had a few beers. But for the most part, I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? It's been 10 years, man. So that really looks good on my part, because they don't like to give. Well, actually, you can't get a liver if you're still drinking, because they just feel it's a waste of time. you're just gonna mess up that liver as well. So yeah. So, but I'm a good. That's what they told me. I'm a good candidate. Everything looks good, but I just got to get on the list. So, I'm also gonna do another video to whoever donates. I'm gonna do shout outs, call out your names and stuff. Um, so yeah, most definitely, man. I want to show my love and support to every one of y'all who helps me out in that way. Who donates, man. Uh, I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. And like my channel wouldn't be where it's at if it wasn't for y'all, man. And so I'm gonna keep on doing videos, man. Ain't nothing gonna stop me, man. I'm gonna continue to do them, man, until I can't do them no more, man. So, but I'm hoping everything goes good, and then I'll have a lot of more years ahead, man. So hopefully I'll be sticking around, man, for a long time. You know, if God's willing, you know what I mean? If everything goes right, man, I'm just crossing my fingers, hoping for the best, man. But if I don't, man, it is what it is. Uh, you know, but no use to crying over spilled milk, man. But I just want to thank every one of y'all, man, for staying down and staying loyal to me, being part of the 210 Hood Squad fam. Uh, Also for showing love and support and just showing dedication, man, and sticking with me since day one, man. I appreciate every one of y'all, man. And I'm talking real talk, man. Did you see my message? Which one was that? What's up, big guys, my man? What's good? I'm working now. I'm gonna help you. Real talk, brother. 7 days a week. I work. Damn, 7 days a week, every day, bro. Damn. I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna give you on YouTube. I don't trust YouTube. I just trust your GoFund, bro. Yeah, but you could do it on my GoFundMe account, bro. All you gotta do is on all my videos, I have on my description below, it has my GoFundMe link. Just hit that link. It'll take you to my GoFundMe account. And yeah, man, you could donate on my GoFundMe account, man. That's legit, man. That works good, bro. So yeah, you could do that, man. I appreciate that, bro. That's real talk, man. Appreciate that, Ganja, man. That's what's up, man. Keep your head up, bro. Something good gonna happen soon. Trust me. God is with you, bro. Yeah, that's real talk, man. I appreciate that, Ganja, man. That's 100, man. Real talk, man. Appreciate that. And what's up, Kepler? I appreciate you coming through, my brother. Also, if you haven't hit that like button, make sure you smash that like button, man. I appreciate that. But hey, thanks for showing up, man, to the stream. Thanks for the love and support, man. Most definitely. It's just sad, man, because y'all came at the end of the video, man. I've been on it for almost 2 hours. Been an hour, 53 minutes. But yeah, most definitely, man. Uh, but yeah, Ganja, man, I appreciate that, man. One love, man. I appreciate all the help I can get, man. That's what you know what I'm saying. Uh, so yeah, man. I appreciate all y'all coming through. Most definitely showing me love. I was hoping I could get 20 likes before I head out. I do I have does it say 17 on y'all site or does it have 18? Always hit that button on the way in. Mad busy at work, but here we are. Yeah, that's what's up, Kepler, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Even if it's just for a minute, even if it's just 10 seconds, man. I just appreciate y'all coming through, showing support and some love, man. That's what's up. Uh, where am I at? I don't know if y'all are y'all updated on boxing? What's going up with boxing right now? Man, I don't know what's up with Triple G, man. Uh, I heard he doesn't really want to fight nobody, man. I heard he's trying to go up to 168 pounds. He's going up to super middleweight. I wait, no, wait, no, my bad. Canelo's going up to 168 pounds, and he's supposed to fight Fielding. I think some dude named Fielding. Um, Let me see. I have written it down. Where is it at? Trying to find it. Yeah, excuse me a minute. Damn, where's it at? Yeah, Fielding. His name was Rocky Fielding. Uh, what's that exactly, bro? We'll watch this on the rewind. Got some catching up to do. Speak soon. Keep your head up. Peace. All right, Kepler, man. Good looking out, man. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you, bro, man. Don't work too hard, brother. That's what's up. One love, man. Yeah, Canelo, check it out, man. He's supposed to fight his mandatory, which is Jamal Charlo. And for some reason, I feel like nobody wants to fight Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Canelo didn't want. I mean, Triple G didn't want to fight him, and now Canelo. It looks like Canelo don't want to fight him because that was his mandatory. But instead of fighting him on his mandatory, he goes up from middleweight from 160 pounds middleweight to 168. Hey, what's up, Night Star? What's good? Thanks for showing up. Appreciate that. Make sure when you come through, you smash that like button, man. I appreciate that. That's what's up. And we got 5 people in the building, 17 likes. I'm trying to see if I can get at least 20 likes. Yeah, I appreciate that, Night Star. That's what's up. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, man. That's what's up, man. So, uh, yeah. So instead of fighting Canelo, fighting Jamal Charlo, he goes up from 160 to 168 and wants to fight Rocky Fielding. And supposedly he's undefeated, man, but he's in super middleweight. So he wants to fight him, man. And all these people, you know, all these people uh that are talking in boxing, all these people that are involved in it, they're saying that Rocky Fielding is an easier fight than Jamal Charlo. So that's why Canelo is taking that fight. So I wonder if he's gonna go up to 168 and stay there because all the good fighters are at 160. There ain't that many good fighters at 168, man. So I feel he wants to move up to 168 because it's easier for him, man. It's easier fights. Because think about it. Over here on 160 pounds, you got Jamal Charlo, you got Daniel Jacobs, you got Andrade, you got Triple G because they could have fought again, and then you got Deverochenko, and you got Billy Joe Saunders, but Billy Joe Saunders just got busted. And see, he doesn't practice what he preaches, man. Billy Joe Saunders was talking about uh yeah, whoever, you know, takes enhanced drugs, they should get suspended for a long time because that's bullshit. You know, you should get suspended what do you say? Indefinitely, because you're just a cheater and all this stuff. But then he was talking about Canelo when Canelo came out dirty against Triple G. And he was talking about Canelo, that Canelo's dirty and he should have, been suspended longer than that and all this crap. And he should have been fined a lot more. And then not even a year goes by, Billy Joe Saunders gets uh, caught uh, with the dirty UA as well for enhanced drugs. And the thing about the two different drugs that Canelo took and Billy Joe took, Billy Joe took an enhanced drug that is 10 times stronger than clenbuterol than what Canelo got busted with. 10 times stronger, man. You believe that shit? You know? And they're saying that he's been using that drug for the longest time because that drug gives you all this strength and power and you could lose weight within a month. Like uh since he fights at 160, right? They say he's always like at almost like at the 200 mark. That's what he walks around with. Like at 195, almost 200. That's his regular weight. But he fights at 160 and he takes that. I forgot what's the name of the drug he took and came out dirty with. And within a month, he dropped 30 something pounds. That's like, that's not normal, man. Who does that, man? And you know what I'm saying? And not only that you lose weight, you get power and you get cut up and all that shit, man. So uh a lot of people are dogging him, man, saying that, see, and the thing about that drug, he's from Canada. Billy Joe Saunders is from Canada. It's in it's a legal drug that boxers could take while they're training. But on fight night, you can't come out positive because they drug test you at fight night. So on fight night, you can't be positive for none of that shit. So, but if you're, you know, if you're training, you could come out positive for that, just as long as you don't come out positive of the day of the fight. That's fucking bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? And plus, that drug is so strong, you're actually gonna fucking hurt people on the fucking when you fight them, man. Think about it, man. You know, apparently he hasn't hurt nobody, man. So he must really suck for him to get this Hans drug that's 10 times stronger than clenbuterol, than what Canelo got busted with, and he hasn't really hurt nobody. Like fucked them up to a pulp. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. Ganja, but that's so nice. What's that? Yeah, bro. I'm just here for you. You got me a lot, bro, since the start. But now I'm gonna have a lot cash. I'm gonna share with you because you need it, and you always keep it real with me. Hey, I appreciate that, Ganja, man. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? I appreciate your dedication, your loyalty, man, your love and support, man, because you've been sticking with me since day one, brother, man, and I appreciate everything you do for me, man. You know what I'm saying? And you're one of the realest that I've had, man. One of the realest I've had, man. And I appreciate all that you've done, man. I appreciate you, bro. And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight from the corazon, bro, from the heart, bro. I appreciate everything, man. One love, too. Always, I'm this type of person. That is me. See, that's, you know what I'm saying? And that's, that's the type of people I like to be around with, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you, bro. I'm glad that we ran into each other, man, and we're down for each other, man. I appreciate that, man. That's what's up, man. 210 Hood Squad is in the building. What was that? Let me see. Let's see. Good up there. Got you. Yeah, appreciate that, Ganja, man. One love, brother. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, so right now, Billy Joe Saunders on pause, man. So we don't really know where his career is gonna go. But since he came out dirty with his drug, he has one belt. He has to get stripped. You know what I'm saying? He has to get stripped. If he doesn't get stripped, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's really messed up, man. So most definitely he's gonna have to get stripped. So that one's gonna be that belt he has is gonna be vacant, and I wonder who's gonna fight for it. Probably the number one seed, number two seed would fight for it. That's what I would think. You know what I'm saying? To be the next champion on whatever belt he had. 'Cause I don't know what belt he had. I don't know if it was the lineal belt or what. And then Pacquiao's gonna fight Broner. You know what I mean? The problem Broner. Uh, but every time I've watched Broner fight, man, there's two types of Broner. There's the problem Broner, and there's the brush my hair Broner. If I actually know Pacquiao's gonna beat Broner, man, and, he might even knock him out in the late rounds. I think he might knock him out like in the ninth, 10th, like around the ninth round, maybe the 10th. But Pacquiao really surprised me in his last fight with who did he fight? He fought what was that dude's name? He was a badass motherfucking boxer too. Uh Damn, I forgot his name. Um does anybody know who Pacquiao fought last? Uh I forgot his name was fuck, I forgot his name. Anyhow, Pacquiao surprised me in his last fight, man. He was like all over this motherfucker, dude. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, I just don't see Broner beating him, man. And then we have Tyson Fury gonna fight Wilder for the heavyweight. And I was surprised, man, how I saw Tyson Fury. He was moving like a middleweight. You know what I mean? Like he was actually fucking ta 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 moving around. He didn't look like no heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? But I still feel Wilder's gonna he packs a punch, man. Wilder packs a fucking punch, man. So I still don't see Tyson Fury beating Wilder. I think Wilder knocks him out. You know what I'm saying? Because he packs a fucking punch, bro. You know what I mean? And the fight I want to see is Jamal Charlo fight against Daniel Jacobs. That's the fight I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Charlo, I mean, Daniel Jacobs. actually gave Triple G a run for his money when he fought Triple G. He lost to Triple G, but it was a close fight. Uh, Triple G got robbed in my eyes. I feel that he won both fights, and I don't see how they gave that last fight to Canelo. Because look, think about it. Think about this. This is the way I look at it. And tell me if you think I'm wrong or not. Okay, if someone's the champ, like Triple G was a champion, right? He had like 3 belts. Um, and he's the champion, right? Canelo was the challenger. Okay, Triple G was the champion. The first fight, clearly you can see that Triple G won that fight. Triple G won that fight. It was like either 7-5 or 8-4. Triple G. You know what I'm saying? 7 to 5 rounds, 8-4. It could have, but it wasn't a draw. It wasn't 6-6. It had to been at least a 5-7, 7 rounds to Canelo 5 rounds, or Triple G 8 rounds to 4 rounds Canelo. But they gave it a draw. Okay, fine, draw. The second fight was a little bit closer, but they both fought different. You know, Canelo was a little bit more aggressive, but still, Triple G fought, and I believe it was a 7-5 match. Maybe the worst could have been a draw. That one, the worst case scenario was a draw. But in my eyes, it was 5-7. The first fight was 8-4, the way I saw it. Okay, both Triple G. Okay, and if someone has the belt and the challenger fights him, and if it was so much close of a fight, they should have still kept it and gave it to Triple G because he's the champ. Because he's the champ. If they fought, in order for you to take the belts and become the new champion, you have to convincingly beat the champ. You convincingly, you know what I'm saying? You had to beat this dude in order to take over the belts. And Canelo did not do that in the first or the second fight. So I believe Triple G should have stayed with the belt. And I believe the first fight, Triple G won. The worst case on the second fight was a draw. The worst. But I still believe Triple G could have won that one 5-7. But like I said, the worst was it should have been a draw. The worst. But there was no way Canelo beat Triple G convincingly for him to take the belts. That was wrong, man. And he got robbed, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got robbed. What do y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? Well, appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. I appreciate all the love and support y'all gave me, man. Most definitely. I appreciate you, Ganja, man. I appreciate what all your loyalty to me, man, your support, your love, all that, man. Uh I'm gonna try to see if I could do another video later on today. Maybe just a chill out, just to talk to all my supporters, all my 210 squad, 210 Hood Squad family members. just to chill and have a chill day. No real topic. Maybe just get to know one another more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. Uh, or if there's a topic y'all want me to talk about, go ahead and give me a send me a text or a message and let me know if there's a certain topic y'all want me to talk about. I'll go ahead and do a video about it. But I might do a video later on today. It's just gonna be a chill out video, just to talk to uh all my supporters, all my people, and the 210 Who Squad fam. Just so we can you know talk. Appreciate it. Whoever got looks like we got 4 people in the building. Y'all can smash that like button for me. I'm trying to get 20 likes before I head out, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But that's cool. Uh, but like I said, man, I might do another video later on, man, and do some shout outs and stuff or whatnot. But thanks for everybody coming through, showing me love and support. I appreciate all of y'all. This your boy Big Kaz with the 210 Who Squad family, man. And I'm out. One love.